Greetings, my baby father getting married. Dear Mckoy, after hearing this horrible news, my baby father was going to get married next month. I was so shocked and frustrated. I couldn't seem to come to the realization. I was in a big shock. I couldn't stop thinking about what my girlfriend told me. All that was going through my head was to burn down his house. Then I considered calling him. Then I said I was going to leave him a message. I then said to myself I'm not going to ask him about it. We have been together for 2 years, and I treat him so well, and he left me. Now he was about to get married. I told a couple of my friends. Some say I should go talk to him, let him know I'm still in love with him. The others say I shouldn't ask him. What's mine is always gonna be mine. If this is true, what do you suggest I do? DH. Dear DH, you didn't say why you two went your separate ways, but to my knowledge of your letter is that you can handle his personality. Do you know if he can handle your personality? You need to go and speak to him. I'm certainly sure he can read your mind. Both of you need to talk and come to an agreement as to what you both want and move on. Always remember to pray. God still answers prayer. I wish to hear from you again. Greetings, dear Mckoy. I think my man is nasty. I am with a man who I believe is extremely nasty. Some would say it is fetish or fantasy, but to me he is nasty. We are together for a little over 2 years now. In the beginning he would tell me not to bathe when he is coming to visit, because he wants his meat spicy. I used to find it fun and would go along with it. I realized he would start sniffing my vagina and masturbate, which became a serious turn-off for me. Once I bathe, he would not be interested. I spoke to him about it seriously, and he stopped for a little. Next thing I know, he tells me to wipe with a rag when I urinate, and leave it for him to smell. I told him that disgusting, and he said no, because I am his woman, we must be adventurous. Whenever I take off my panties, he tells me not to wash them same time, as he wants to smell my fragrance. This man is very good to me financially, but he is sicking my stomach. He does not allow me to work. I cannot cope with his nastiness, but I cannot manage without him. Identity withheld. Dear Miss, this is a choice that you must make. Stay with him and continue his nasty fetishes, or leave him and go seek employment. There are different strokes for different folks, and best believe, the requests will only get wilder and wilder. All the best. Greetings, I got pregnant for my brother after he raped me. Dear Mckoy, I am 54 years old woman living in New York, but I was originated from Jamaica. I have a son, he is 39 years old. Mckoy, I have to write to you. This is the only way I think I might feel better. I have read most, if not all, of your responses to the letters, and I couldn't love your answers any better. I was 15 years old when I was in my room sleeping. My bigger brother came home drunk. He came into my room and raped me. I told my mother, but she asked if I could just keep it down, because that's disgrace to the family. I agree not to say anything, but I hate my brother so bad. After a month or so, I realized my period date has passed, so I went to Mom. That's when I realized I was pregnant. Mckoy, I don't know how I'm still here, because I hate my son so much. Every time I look at him I remember what happened. I am trying to love him for real without having to pretend. I seriously can't. I'm sorry. I just feel like my life is crashed. I hate men so much. I don't communicate with none of my family members, and I haven't been with anyone since the incident. I drink and smoke a lot. I work a good paying job, but I just feel like my life should be the way I desired. I am hurt and am really broken down by this incident. If only my life could be better. Sad mother. Dear sad mother, I see you have been through a lot, and am really sorry about that. Your brother, although he was drunk, he should have controlled himself. He is disgusting, and he should have been thrown in jail for what he has done. Your mother, on the other hand, should have done the right thing, which is to report the problem. She is worrying about disgrace in the family, when she should be thinking about your emotions, and how this will affect you. Stress makes people go crazy, and I do realize from your letter that you are really hurting. I am suggesting that you speak with a counselor immediately. Your son did not hurt you. He is innocent. He deserves your love. The only way you can find peace right now is to forgive your brother and mother. I know it's hard because they hurt you, but try and forgive them, and please remember to get some counseling. You need this.